And one of the things I was interested in was this notion of projection.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you take that example, the iconic example of testing the microphone by the roadies or the band, testing 1, 2, 3, testing, what's at stake there is not only is the microphone and the amplifiers working at this moment we're doing the test, but what you're actually interested in is the gear going to work in a few hours' time when you've got the band playing and you've got a crowded room. That's when you want to actually, you're testing for the future. And it's that notion of projection, which I think is kind of implicit in tests. So, you know, in SAT tests, yes, it's got to be competently administered. There's a whole apparatus for doing that. But it's actually, you know, as well as measuring your scholarly aptitude of the student at that moment,
yeah,
what we're actually interested in is, will that project into the future? That's why, of course, admission officers use SAT tests for university. Will the student perform well when they come to college? And that's kind of a way of doing that. So a lot of tests, ones that go back, like when the space shuttle blew up, people would go back and test the O-rings. Those are kind of projecting back into the past. So we project into the future and into the past from the particular circumstances to wider circumstances. So it seems to me that all testing involves either implicitly or explicitly some kind of notion of projection.
Mm-hmm.
And what's at stake in that notion of projection is you have to make some statement about a similarity relationship. At stake is a similarity relationship. There's enough similar between, say, when the roadie's testing the mic and the future band playing, that they're similar enough that we know that the tests we've done now will stand for projecting into the future.